Hi, welcome back to another game of Division. Today I'm going to be using the 7Y Mechanizi Korpus up against the group Hartnick. And just before I begin, I'll quickly go over the deck I'm using. So this is the 7Y Mechanizi Korpus Russian mechanized battle group on a balanced deployment type. And one of the things I really like about this deck is the amount of cheap units you can bring up that are still effective and good at supporting your infantry. So you've got the Dushka, the Matilda 2, the SU-76I, the P-353 and the M42, all really good cheap units, as long as the opponent isn't bringing up anything too heavy. If they do, you've got the ISU-122S, which is a very powerful tank destroyer. It has 200 pen and 125 frontal, meaning it can also take a bit of a beating, unlike the SU-85. You've got the SU-122 and the SU-152, really good assault guns. You've got the Katyusha and the KVIE off map. And one of the things that I changed up in the deck is bringing no bombers up. Normally I would try and bring up at least one card of bombers, but I decided to invest in other areas instead. Okay, let's get started. So over on the left side, I've got a bit of a push into these buildings here. I've also got some defense setting up in the town and up on the hill. These guys are heading over to this flag, the rest of them over to this flag, and then just a small defense here for this one. And then over on the right, just a few units to defend this town. So we are going to run into some transports at the start. So I've got my PTRS unloading. He does spot me though and unloads. Going to drop some smoke. Tried to throw a little bit too far away, but those almost cheeky, going to get into the forest. M42, trying to take some shots at those recon vehicles. One going down. And then we've just got some strokey DPs set up in the town along with a Maxim. Everyone else got pretty set up over here, no enemies to go up against. And then over here on the left, running into some light Jaegers. Now this match is going to be pretty hard to film since there's a lot of action all over the map. So I'm going to try my best though. So we did lose the M42. Just getting hit by that T-34 and the PAC 184. So I'm just going to try to back these guys up. I brought up a whole bunch of these assault guns as well, along with the SU-122. Shot there. Direct hit, I should say. So some more reinforcements coming up. I've got a couple of these Matilda 2s, the carrier Dushkas, and separated already. got a bunch of units that are now pushing up. Since I noticed there was nothing going on here, I figured I might as well get into a position where I can now move into the town. And everything's started to relax over here after I lost that PTR, sorry. So just wheeling this SC-122 over to the right now, since I know that there are right Jaegers in there, along with the recon vehicles. These guys have done a good job taking out that Hussar. Surprised they didn't actually try to fall that back. But we do get that kill for free. Haven't brought up the M42 yet. I kind of forgot about it. Which was fine though, since he wasn't trying to make any push here. I think I've got some more, yeah, I've got some more reinforcements. I've got a mortar. Go to try and deal with the right Jaeger that was in there. And then I just brought some tankers to sneaky, which I'm going to try and push in with. I think there was also a right Jaeger that pushed up here, along with a half track, and my Avtos and tanker sneaky managed to knock them out. Right, Jaeger's getting up close. Strokey does go down. I've also brought up a couple of Strokeys on the left side. Maximum going down as well. I've also got this T-34 just hidden in the back there. He does bring up these ME-410s, which are quite frustrating to deal with. Avtos is going to come in and get that surrender there. I do lose vision, but I try to get it anyway. So one good thing about these assault guns is you can just target areas that you know they're going to be in. So some more infantry might be coming in over here. Meanwhile, over on the left, I managed to knock out the right Jaegers and bring up the tanker sneaky, but I did lose my second one in the process. The reason why I lost the second one is because I tried to send them into this building, but they got stuck and just kind of sat hanging out of the building. They wouldn't actually go into it, so they just got caught out in the open and died. So I don't know whether that was a glitch or something wrong with the pathing, but they did go down to that. I'll bring up a couple of T-34 76s. Some more reinforcements coming in. So we've got a Separi Comrodi Strokey DP and the S2 P353. It's my first time using those infantry guns. So I'm trying to bring up some AA now to deal with them. What I didn't expect was the artillery fire trying to take out my Su-85. AA doing a good job taking that out, and then I'm not too sure what took out that tank back there, unless we traded. It could be my Matilda actually. These Matilda 2s are quite good, with 75 pen for only 25 cost. And they've also got like 80 frontal, so they're quite slow though, so you just have to be patient with them. Pack 184 going to take it out though. Meanwhile on the left, just trying to deal with that Corsican, moving up my strokey. The idea is that I just want to try and get close enough to get that flag. Ooh, nice hit there. I brought up the carrier Dushka so that I can actually see what's out there. A little bit of a push here from my opponent. I'm straining to this. Take a sneaky though. I'm going to. There's a surrender, and we do manage to keep our assault gun as well, or infantry gun. M42 finally moved up and got a nice kill on that SDKZ. Does get spotted by that MG42 though, so I think I do end up losing this. Meanwhile on the right, the Dushka just trying to pin those down with the Matilda. And a bunch of infantry reinforcements. There was a surrender here, I think. Yep. So he's done a couple of little probes here and there around this area, like over here and here. Once I saw that tiger though, I was ready to get out of there. I do capture the flag though, so I'm pretty happy with that. T-34 760 is probably going to go down, since I don't have anything that can deal with it at the moment. I'm going to try and snipe that recon tank though. T-34 just hanging on. Go down. I'm gonna take a sneak here just out of range, so just kind of getting picked apart. But the Maxim's trying to do something. Got some more reinforcements over here. Just trying to think about pushing onto this town. He did a good job actually targeting the commodity there. Tiger's now pushing down as well. I don't really have anything that can deal with the Tiger at the moment. I also wanted to make a play for this flag, so I've just unloaded some Strokey SVT now that we're in phase B. Oh, we've been in phase B for a little while, but... And then I've just got the Maxim and the infantry gun moving over to support that push. Waterfire coming in, I think he might be trying to make a play for this flag, so I've got some more Strokey SVT coming in to defend that. Over on the left, Tiger slowly pushing its way forward. Now these are a scary unit with their triple machine guns, the Solo Thorn. I do try to like sneakily push this up. I was hoping I could get a surrender, but the Tiger was definitely making me question that. Mortar going to try and hit the pack 40 for me. Meanwhile, Strokey just getting hit. Nice hit there by the ME410. On the right, he's got a lot of units pushing in. Now that we are in phase B as well, he's going to have a large economy soon. I was surprised at how easily the avatars were going down here. Oh, he's got... Yeah, I didn't realize he's got those. Avatars getting absolutely shredded. There's one thing that's scary about the Group Hartnick is these right Jaegers are just so strong. Especially the MP44 variant. I did bring up a ISU 122S, so this is a very powerful tank destroyer to deal with the Tiger. The only problem is that he also has a Pack 40 back here, and I don't have much in the recon department. I can't really see what's going on over here. Oh, nice hit there. So I managed to just hang on to that flag for now. And I've made a bit of a push, so unfortunately I missed it, but basically I pushed the Zis 3 up here to take shots at the Tiger and just ran the Strokey over. Matilda's now coming over to support the right flank. Take a sneaky, doing a good job there, taking out the right Jaeger. And then I just dropped some smoke. I brought up a water. I'm going to run into a Panzer T-34, but we should have no problem dealing with that. Actually, what's its frontal? Hey, there we go. No problem whatsoever. You have to be careful though, since we are right next to a forest. We can just get hit by a Panzerfaust, which I think is what happens. Oh no, he's got a ME410. This thing just harasses my tanks all game. Over on the left, he managed to retake the flag. I have brought up a Zis 3. So that Tiger's kind of stuck, just hanging back for now. Yeah, he's just gonna keep coming in, and I think that's how they end up dying, is this thing just keeps getting hits, and I've got no AA. I think one of the things that I kept forgetting about in this game was bringing up AA. I do bring it up eventually, but he gets so much value out of that plane before I start bothering with it. Big push here from my opponent. We've now gone into phase C. I also try to bring up my ace, see if I can get on the tail end, but he's just too fast. At this point I should have retargeted to engage with the BF-109, but I was committed, thinking that I could maybe get it. I ended up just deciding to evac. What I was surprised though is he has no AA. So the reason why I went for an evac early was because I thought I was about to get hit by flak while dealing with the BF-109. But seeing the lack of AA made me realize that I can actually bring those out without too much of a problem. Over on the left, I think I tried to take a shot at the Tiger for some reason. Couple more strokey coming in the back. I've also brought up the SU-85 in case the Tiger does get down the road. I'm just managing to hold it to this flag too. I think I brought up some. Oh yeah, brought up a couple of these Katyusha. Opponent's starting to try and regain control of this flag. Doing a pretty good job too. He's Strokey getting caught out by themselves. I think he's kind of given up on pushing this area. I killed quite a few squads there. Over on the left, I've moved up the Strokey DP, engaging with the right Jaeger. I think I've also brought up an IS, the ISU 122S, so I can try to take out the Tiger. Once the Tiger's gone, I should be able to push forward. So now here's a push onto the town. I smoked off the recon vehicle I spotted there. Just tried to smoke off the MG42 as well. So with that I did gain control of his flag, and because I know he has no AA, just bring in my fighters. Ace goes down to the BF-109. That M42 is just out of range of the recon vehicle. That was a big push by my opponent. He really wants to get this flag. Strokey in the forest going to go down, giving him control of this. We're in the town, my Strokey just getting hit by that HE-111. M42 going to easily take out the VK9, and these guys have the PTRS, so he has to be pretty careful with bringing up light armored vehicles. I've brought some more Strokey DP, a couple more tanks back here. So these are the SU-76I, which is a modified Stug. Over on the left, pretty quiet for now. There was just a lot of action elsewhere. Here's some mortar fire coming in as we make our push. Just quickly scan over to the right because yeah, I was about to get a off map. This is from the KV-1E 203mm. Completely demolishing anything that was in that forest, knocking out his Tiger as well, so I was really happy with that. Meanwhile over here we managed to push up a Strokey DP and we didn't really run into anything, so whatever it is here is like just in a corner where we both don't have vision of each other. P40N finally taking care of this. Second off map going to go down. And he's brought up a bunch of grenadiers. I think they are caught out in the... Yeah, they're caught out in the light cover. I'm not too sure if that was by accident on his behalf. Here we go. It's going to finish off whatever was back there. I've also moved up a whole bunch of reinforcements. Over on the left, I've brought up the ISU 122S and the SU 85. Unfortunately, running straight into the PAC 40 though, so it is going to go down. We knocked out the Tiger though, that was the main goal. I really shouldn't be getting too close. Oh no. So at this point I don't even think I was looking. I kind of just made this push and then got distracted elsewhere on the map. If this does go down, it's going to be really disappointing. Oh, he's on one. Nice. Oh, that's not a good trade. But at least we took out the main two problems with this side, which can give me the opportunity to now push with my infantry. Meanwhile, over here, made a bit of a play. I think my Strelky got pushed back into the forest, but my second one's moving up along with the SU-76I. Does have a Tiger and a Stealth 42. Going to be dealing with my Maxim. Is this 3? Don't know if it's going to have the power to take out the Tiger. Nope. Strelky have unloaded now, and I think I was just waiting for a little bit of armor, so I've got the SE-152s instead. They're going to be supporting my infantry as I push forward. Meanwhile, over here, again, just having to think of something to deal with the Tiger E, so I'm going to have to bring up another ISU 122S. Some more Strelky as well coming in to the forest. Over in the town though, we have lost the flag, and because I wasn't reinforcing this area, these guys are just getting slowly dwindled. He's got a lot of units trying to regain control of this point. Rocket barrage, a little bit too late, unfortunately losing the last of my Strelky. That was really unfortunate. I just lost 3 squads for no reason. I do gain control of this flag now though. I've got the double SU-152s set up. I think I took out I think there was a tank back here somewhere, which I just ganged up on, and then just pushed the Strelky up. So some more reinforcements coming in for the left. Oh, here it is actually. Yeah, I think this is a Jagdpanzer. Comes up against my SU-152. At some point I think I do knock it out though. Over here, some more Strelky coming up. It's ISU 122S pushing that target back, and we managed to keep control of this flag. Opponent has regained control of the town, and he's still trying to push over here. He's done a pretty good job of holding these buildings here, and he's got the tiger in the back there just knocking out my T-34. So although I have kept control of this flag, he's put enough pressure on there that I can't do anything. I just have to kind of sit there and hold it. Tanker does go down, so I'm just bringing over a Strelky DP instead. Just get caught up by the Panzergrenadier, but they're pretty stressed out, so we have no problem getting over there. We're gonna run straight into some right Panzer strike. There's a surrender. Ooh, nice hit there. You can see I tried to unload, but it's a bit late. I'm on the bridge. Managing to capture that flag. let's gain control of this flag again. This SU-152 is in such a good spot, he can't get any of his infantry out of that forest. Some more off-map coming in. Now one area that I am really weak is here. Since I did use my units to push up into here, there's now nothing except for this maxim, so I do have to be careful there. I see 122S coming in, just in case he brings another tiger down this road. I'm going to be able to deal with that. I've actually lost. Not too sure how I lost this trophy that were back here. Possibly artillery fire. Maxim goes down, giving him control of the flag. I've got some artillery coming up along with the SU-76I. Now I have no recon on nothing that has eyes, so I actually took a bit of a risk bringing this up. But I did get the kill. Off map going off again. There's a surrender. So it's a really fun game. Hoping that I managed to show most of the action. There was just so much going on, but with 3,200 kills, 3,800 losses, my opponent did really well. And thanks for watching.